Early in the morning, is there? Now, the Prime Minister's been in the region talking about a plan to recruit an army of troubleshooters to work with families affected by addiction, antisocial behaviour and unemployment.
The scheme will cost around £500 million. It's being claimed it'll save more than that being paid out in benefits. Those being targeted are so-called problem families, an estimated 13,000 in this region. Here's our political reporter, Susanna Mendonça.
They're what David Cameron describes as troubled families, and today he came to meet them before announcing a new fund aimed at early intervention.
In Smethwick too, you can see just what persistent and intensive work can achieve.
For Tina's family in Tipton, the problem was her 16-year-old daughter Kirsty, who kept running away from home until she was given her own caseworker under a scheme run by Sandwell Council. Tina says having one person to deal with made the difference.
To know that there is something in place now that are going to help those families and help those children, get them back on track and let them know that it's okay to fall down sometimes, but there's someone there that's going to help pick you back up, they're going to put you back on track, they're going to help you.
Sandwell Council's been running its own family intervention project for the last 4 years, but it, like other local authorities across the West Midlands, is making spending cuts. So the news that the government's going to give it more cash to help troubled families is welcome here, but there's a caveat. The government's putting in 40%, the councils have to find the other 60%.
Unfortunately, as with most of the schemes that have been announced by this government at this moment in time, there's always strings attached. Now, we want to continue with the work that we are doing, but that is against the backdrop of massive cuts that we as a local authority are facing.
The Prime Minister says councils could save money, though.
These families are costing Sandwell, Birmingham, other West Midlands authorities a fortune. They're costing council taxpayers a fortune. So I think it's in local government's interest to find the money, to match the central government money, to turn these families around. Do that and you'll actually save council taxpayers money rather than cost them money.
But the government's troubleshooters wouldn't be sent in to help Marsha from Shard End. Her problem is poverty. Her kids had to go hungry after she lost her job and home.
It probably will be more based on people who have got, whose kids are doing crime and committing other things, and other people who, like us, myself and my children, who have had to struggle, we might miss out on that.
With 13,000 troubled families in the West Midlands, it'll be down to councils to decide who gets the help. Susanna Mendonça, BBC Midlands Today.
Let's catch up with